Hi Collective, I'm Sophia with Sacred Wisdom Oracle and I'm back for another reading. Hope everyone is doing well. Today is Sunday, January 19th, 2025. However, whenever this reading finds you, if it finds you in the future, it probably is still your message, okay? My readings are normally timeless unless I specify otherwise. So I'm going to start out, you guys, today by giving you a channeled message, okay? And then we're going to get into the cards. All right, so what I'm picking up is someone is trying to heal. Right now they're doing some reflection on all the change that is actually occurring in their life right now. So something major is happening, okay? Right now, they're only finding comfort in the memories and the reminiscing that they're doing here. Now, this could be, I'm picking up this as heavy family, but it could be a friend, partner, ex, okay? They have done something here that is truly unforgivable, and they have been trying to find some type of justification, but I'm getting they're not able to. They are becoming resentful and angry and bitter, and this could possibly be towards you. But this is their own doing, okay? They're in complete despair, and this person is extremely apprehensive to confess what it is that they have done, because they know that there are going to be consequences and karma that's going to be coming with unveiling the truth, okay? They did some type of fraud. They misrepresented perhaps themselves and definitely you. I don't know what this, we're going to get into the cards, of course. But this has created some type of catastrophe. Their misrepresentation, what I'm getting of you, has created some type of catastrophe for themselves. All right? And now they are asking for divine forgiveness. I'm getting they have not come to you, though, and asked you for forgiveness, but they are asking the divine for forgiveness. And their pride and arrogance that they've once had is now turning into depression. This is really sad. And now they are trying to rectify this family conflict. They were so unfair. They thought they were going to be victorious with these impossible plans. And this now is leading to the fall of their own empire. So we are going to get into the cards and see what all of this means, because I'm picking up that this is really, really serious. I even picked up some energy of depression and like self-deleting. If you know what I'm saying, I can't say the word on YouTube, but this person's going through it right now, and I'm assuming it could be your family, because this is some kind of conflict that they created within your family, and you're involved in this. And it could have some type of something to do with character assassination, slander. Somehow they misrepresented you. So let's say somebody went to them and asked them for like your character. They lied. They misrepresented whatever they said about you. It was a lie. And it could have been because of some type of fraud that they did. They are now trying to blame you for it. Whatever they did was really unfair. Okay? All right, I'm going to ring these bells just 3 quick times, you guys, and then say a quick prayer, and we're going to get right into the cards, okay? One more time. All right, I'm going to say a quick prayer. Divine angels, ancestors, spirit, and guides, I call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love, light, and guidance with the highest protection. I ask that only beings of light enter this space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed in this read. Holy Spirit, holy angels, can we get some information in regards to this channeled message so we can get some clarification on what it is the collective needs to gain from this message, what they need to understand from this message? What does the collective need to know in regards to this message? I'm saying a message and message comes out. So there could be a message about a journey, either that you took or someone else is going to need to take. Something about an occupation. High honor. Thoughts. Despair. Can I get a couple more cards, please? Family. One more. And unexpected income. So there's a message that could be coming in here about a journey somebody worked hard on. This could have to do with your high honor, collective. And someone's in their thoughts and in despair about this. And this could be family, and it could have something to do with unexpected income. Spirit told me to get one more card. Okay, Spirit. Can I get one more then? Privileged lady. So privileged lady is falling under high honor. Let's get one more because that will make it even, and then I can read it properly. Can I get one more, please, Spirit? I like things to be, oh, okay, and we have house. So somebody is, I wish I could show you guys these. So you could be getting a message here, either about a journey somebody went on and worked hard on in regards to a privileged lady's high honor, or this is going to be about a journey you're going to need to take. But I'm getting that this is a journey somebody went on here that they worked hard on. In regards with your high honor, this person's in their thoughts about this. They're in the thoughts and they're in despair. This could be a family member. They're in despair about unexpected income in a house in regards to a privileged lady. Now, this could be a privileged lady in your family, or you could be this privileged lady, and or it could be, you know, privileged male as well. Flip and switch the roles, how it works for your situation. And then we have community on the bottom of the deck. Oh, and imprisonment. So this person is extremely worried about what they did here. This catastrophe they created here could be with a community of people, a family. They could have involved a community of people outside of this family. They could have involved your own family. And now they're worried about, concern is underneath imprisonment. They're concerned about imprisonment here. All right, let's get into this. So you could be getting a message here about this high honor. You could already know about this high honor within your family, but these people could have done something here, something very foolish, that's now left them in despair. And they're in their thoughts about this. They could have been working here to keep some sort of income from a privileged lady. or male, and or a house, or both. Okay. Oh, my glasses almost fell. I could hear them about to fall. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into the cards here. Oh, there's a card in here that doesn't go in there. What is it? Oh, this could have been a good time for them. This could have brought in a lot of excitement for them. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can we get some clarification on this message here? This journey. What exactly does this mean? And what does the collective need to know? This could be a love message. A message of how these people actually love you. We have getting readings. Oh my God, I can't pick this up off the desk. All right. Can I get some clarification, please? Left you hanging, no closure, no contact, left on red. So this person could have been getting readings on when a good time to send you a message would be, because they've left you with no contact and no closure in regards to whatever the situation is that they journeyed out on, their rejection of you. So again, they could be getting some type of message here. Some type of reading here that they're hopefully getting some sort of clarity on how they can come towards you or send you a message, because they've left you hanging. Can I get one more, please? Yeah, this is a karmic lesson. I'm getting it's a karmic lesson for them, and as well as you. And one more, please, for this before I switch. Oh, yep, here we go. Karmic lesson regarding secrets. So they may be needing to come towards you to message you about this karmic journey that they went on here of rejecting you, leaving you on red, keeping secrets from you. This could have to do with your twin flame. Clarify occupation. Oh, so they worked to trap you, collective. They were working. This is clarifying occupation and high honor. They were working to trap you because you're in high honor. You have spiritual gifts. We have turning your back. So you could be turning your back on these people now that you may know that they were trying to trap you. Clarify occupation. This could have broke your heart. So you turned your back on these people. You knew they were trying to trap you. You knew they were working to try to trap you, collective. And your gifts, you being in high honor, yeah, now they're effed up over you. Completely fucked up over you. Whatever they did here, it's self-inflicted, obviously. They could be messed up over you because they not only tried to trap you, but now, if they did try to trap you and they tried to do something here towards you, we're going to find out more. But if they did try to do something to you, it could be coming out now that you're in high honor. And so now they're fucked up over you. You could be heartbroken over this. They could be heartbroken over this. Someone's in their feelings. I mean, it would only be normal for you to be in your feelings. They may only be in their feelings because they got perhaps caught. kind of giving that energy with this despair. And in the, we had imprisonment on the bottom of the deck. So I'm picking up that they're, whatever they've done, they're in despair over because they got caught. They could have been trying to seclude you from the family or from something here. They could have been trying to separate you. They could actually be reflecting. You could be reflecting about this situation. You could be soul searching about it. You might want to be aware they might be coming in trying to sweet talk you. Yeah, they have massive regrets. Okay, let's clarify thoughts, please. It's too late. So they're in their thoughts and they're in despair. They're reflecting about what they did here. Let me get the channel message again. Yeah, they're reflecting about what they did. Their pride is turning into depression. And now they want to rectify the situation. They're in despair and they realize it's too late. Clarify thoughts, please. Yeah, they're feeling like shit. They know it's too late. So they're fucked up over you. They're feeling like shit. They're in their thoughts. They're in despair. They worked hard to go on some type of journey here to screw you over, to be karmic. All they're getting now is a karmic lesson. You're realizing that they're just a karmic tie. They created some kind of shit storm here. Every time I get this card, it says firestorm, but I always think of like a shit storm. Like they created a shit show here. The drama, endings. They're feeling like shit because it's too late now to change this. They could even be they could be in despair. They're in their thoughts. They could be having a mental breakdown. For these endings that they tried to create for you. Now they look, says bad credit and debt, but they look like they're the bad person here. They could have tried to block some type of romance here, collective. They could have actually tried to contact somebody you were like dating or courting or something to that effect here and block this. And now they're could be dealing with legal matters because of this. Literally, these three cards just fell right out of the deck onto my lap and I'm taking them. So this could be part of the drama, the endings that they tried to create for you. Okay, if somebody's going to this length to do something like this, they're really effed up in the head. Not only that, but like, where do people get this time? You know, like maybe they have too much time on their hands. And if somebody thinks like this, like there needs to be a special place for people like this. You know, like they have, you know, I mean, I guess it would be like a mental institute or something like that. But like, isn't there like even somewhere else that, you know, some type of rehabilitation that people can get for this kind of act? Because this is sick. I mean, I'm sure there's got to be some type of criminal thing here that this person could be liable for this backstabbing. For this backstabbing. For this deception and mind games. Spirit said take it. All right, let's keep going. Oh, dang. Okay, so they could be, again, trying to sweet talk. They could be trying to sweet talk the legal system. They could be trying to sweet talk you. They could be even coming in trying to love bomb you. Whatever, because whatever they did is really bad. Clarify family room. Yeah, The truth is being illuminated about this family community. Family and community, illumination, truth, awakening, discovery. It's happening. It's going to be illuminated. Now we're in the age of Aquarius. Truths are coming out. Your spiritual gifts could be getting illuminated, collective. We have thug. Moving on, letting go. Forgiving you. Some sort of thug in the community could be finally moving on and letting go of something here. You could be like getting some sort of truth about this. This person could have been someone you have a karmic tie with. They're moving on and letting go. Why? Because of the police. But it's not because they have self-love, with self-love in reverse. This could be shocking news to you. There could have been something to do, I don't know if this was supposed to come out with the shocking news, but workplace affair came out as well. So you could be getting shocking news about some type of affair somebody had with some thug that they're now moving on from. Yeah, whoever this was a jackass. Whether it was this thug or the person that had this affair with him, this was dumb. Wow. So all this is coming out. Can I get some more? Wow. I love you. Okay. This is a very distorted version of love, in my personal opinion. All right. Can I get one more and then we're going to move on to the next? Love child. They could have had a child. You could be getting shocking news that this person had a child with somebody. With a jackass. I don't know. That's not probably going to be for everybody, but for somebody. Okay, let's clarify unexpected income. Can I get some clarity for unexpected income, please? Under pressure, anxiety, decisions. Time's running out. Can I get some more clarification, please? Shady. Jezebel. What? So, and now we have happily single, doing you, dating, setting goals, career focused. So, some shady Jezebel could be under pressure right now, and time could be running out here for something when it comes to some sort of unexpected income. Yeah, now we've got another confirmation. We have career focused, queen bee, king bee, secure, confident, boss bitch. So this privileged lady are happily single. You're a queen bee, privileged lady or dude. Queen bee, king bee, secure, confident, boss bee, career focused, setting goals, stress-free, doing you. While this Jezebel, shady Jezebel, is having major anxiety about some type of decision that they're under pressure about. Some sort of chaos they created here. Some downward spiral they created for themselves. Possibly with a divine masculine, or this person who created this chaos and downward spiral for themselves is a divine masculine. And we have police station. So this divine masculine could be dealing with the police because they did something here, trying to get some sort of unexpected income from a privileged lady. They could have lied and said you were shady Jezebel, but this is being illuminated. You're not a Jezebel. You're single. You're happy. You could be even like, even if you're dating, you could be like celibate or something like that, and you're completely secure and confident. Somebody could have said you were not confident and you were a Jezebel. You were out like sleeping around with people because you were insecure or something like that, and that's not the case. This person was just, it was their way or no way kind of thing. They are arrogant, stubborn. They were coming from a place of pride and ego. I'm picking if you could have broke up with this person or something. So we've got a couple different things going on here. Yeah, you said good. Yeah, you broke up with this person. You said goodbye. This could have been a family member though. It could have been a family member, but you said goodbye to this phony trickster person here that was arrogant and selfish. They were casting illusions. You could have ghosted them and or ended this relationship with them because they acted like they were hot and cold towards you. They maybe were non-committal. So you said, no, I'm good. I'm going to say goodbye to you. You're arrogant and selfish anyway. And that then they could have been like casting illusions while you were with this person. So I'm picking up two things here. I'm picking up family and I'm picking up a partner or something like that. Now, it could also be, it doesn't necessarily have to be a partner. It could be a family member, a masculine within your family that was selfish, stubborn, arrogant, okay? That created some type of chaos here that you're going to get shocking news about. Interesting. Okay, can I get some more information, please? Somebody just wanted a no strings attached relationship perhaps with you. That's why you said goodbye. They were on hot and cold, on and off. They were detached. Yeah, they only wish to have no strings attached. All right, let me change decks. All right. I actually just shuffled this deck really good before I started the video because it's so big I have to shuffle it into like sections. So I spent some time shuffling it up really good. All right. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can we get some clarification for this message, please? Left you hanging, love message, karmic lesson, secrets. What else does the collective need to know about the secrets? Ah, so some type of secret about somebody taking risks in their nightlife or something to that effect. These secrets could have had to do with like gambling or like a nightlife in Vegas even. This person could be denying it with denial. They could be trying to escape the truth here, escape these secrets. Because there's going to be some type of consequences for these bad choices and games that they played. For whatever mixed signals they sent you here. For whatever secrets that they chose. I'm not taking all that's too many. It said thrills though. The card that came out said thrills. Wait, this doesn't go in there. Hold on. They're chasing thrills. They decided to be free-spirited. All right, can I get some more? Thank you. Yeah, they wanted to be free-spirited, have intimacy with other people. Closeness with others. all while they were telling you that they were unified with you. And this is insincere. If they apologized to you, it could have been insincere. They were maybe trying to apologize for these rash actions here. Hold on, I'm running out of space here, you guys. So you rejected them. They could be trying to send you like a message about an apology here. All right, so again, we're picking up two different things here. I'm picking up family and I'm picking up an ex again. All right. Okay, here we go. So we got 4 cards here. Hold on. Or 5. Dang. Okay, so they could have been, wow, this almost looks exactly like yesterday's reading. Okay, so you could have been like glowing up here while they were out having some type of nightlife, secretive nightlife here, being karmic, leaving you hanging, maybe stringing you along. They could have been getting rooms at night while they were saying that you were their once upon a time love story. They could have been saying, you know, I want new beginnings with you. Or they could have been doing this, having these secrets behind the scene because they truly just wanted new beginnings here with people in love. I don't know. We're going to get some more information and see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can you give us some more information about whatever needs to come out? But at the same time, can we get some more information about this this channeled message that came in about this family being in despair? Okay, so here we go. It's coming out. I can't keep it from not coming out. This could be a relationship here with old ex, clingy old ways, and them fulfilling a fantasy. So them getting a room at night, having some sort of secretive lifestyle here, you know, getting together in a loving, intimate way with people. These were secrets and they were fulfilling fantasies here while they were leaving you hanging. Wow. All right. Can I get some more information, please, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? Can you give us some clarity about this trap and the massive regrets that they have about this backstabbing, pain, cheating, the deception, the mind games? Can you give us some more information? Thank you. So they're at rock bottom right now. They could have been trying to trap you. And on the bottom of the deck, we have trapped. Stuck. They could be stuck. They could have been trying to trap you, and now they're stuck. Now they have no options. They're at rock bottom. They've overextended themselves. They're drowning in whatever they tried to do to you. Because they tried to create some sort of chaos and upheaval for you. Some sort of disaster or downfall for you. And now it's happening to them. Can I get some more information, please? And if there was anybody that was involved with this person here, people in the community or your family, they're finding out you're in high honor. There could be something could be getting revealed here about you being in high honor. And this person creating this chaos. Can I get some more information? Thank you. Yeah, somebody's shattered here. They're broken. They're having nightmares about their own failures. I don't know why, but these cards keep showing up in this deck. This doesn't go in there, and I'm not going to take it because it didn't come out. But trapped, stuck, no options. So they're shattered because now they have no options. They're having nightmares. They could be trying to heal from whatever it is that they are stuck with now. They know that you're not going to forgive them. This narcissist knows that you're not going to forgive them. You may have done the healing work here, which is why you're showing up as being in high honor. But they worked really hard to create some sort of chaos for you and trap you. Oh my God. They could have been saying that there was something here going on with you and sex, or they had something going on with sex here. I mean, obviously, we've already picked that up. They could have been like relaxing, trying to get away and have sex with strange people. We have confused, perplexed, conflicted. So this narcissist could have been saying also something about trying to trap you, saying you were doing something for sex. You were like going and meeting people like on vacation, or going on vacation with people and having sex with them. This could have been like, they could have like said, oh, I have a recording of this. They were trying to trap you. They were trying to create some sort of upheaval, chaos, some sort of disaster for you. Trying to create some type of heartbreak for you, where other people would actually turn their back on you. And now they're having massive regrets for this backstabbing action, because it's being found out that you are in high honor. This person could be an ex, and they could have actually contacted somebody you were going to date and tried to say, like, slander you to this person, so this person would block you. And that's another thing this person has done. This is drama that they've created here. They could be having a mental breakdown because of this. They're feeling like shit. They could be worried, stressed out. And, you know, I'm getting that if they said all these things and did these things to you, of course you were feeling stressed out, right? I mean, like, you would not be human if not. Putting on a show. So this person was lying on you. They were lying. They were putting on a good show, a good karmic show. Saying that you were broke. They could have been saying you were like bankrupt or something, or you had bank failures. They could have been telling this person that you were going to date that you only wanted them for money or something. That you were going and meeting people, you were broke and you were going and meeting people to have sex on vacations. That you had like lived a double life. That you were a cheater, a backstabber. Wow. But this person's just a hater. Collective. This person is a piece of work. Yeah, this was a betrayal. This was deceitful. They're a traitor. They're not to be trusted. Okay? Clarify, family, please. They're in despair because of what they did. They could have tried to do something with your family here that's being illuminated. They could have tried to backstab you, like with your family, and turn your family against you. They could have been laughing about this even. This is sick. This could be getting illuminated about this thug. Let go. Clear your mind. This is being illuminated. You're going to be able to move on, collective. Don't let this leave you in fear. You're going to get this shocking news, though, about something here. Something to do with this jackass. They could have been also having some type of an affair in the workplace. So what I'm getting is, this could be like a situation where you, again, broke up with this person because they didn't want to have any, they could have acted like they were committed to you, or spoke about being committed to you, and they could have verbally expressed that they were committed to you. However, their actions showed that they wanted no strings attached, okay? They wanted it their way or the highway. They were selfish and stubborn. This was most likely a divine masculine here. And most likely you're the privileged lady. Okay, I'm just telling you how it comes out here. But this is being illuminated now. That they really wanted no strings attached. And they could have like been stringing you along all while they were being secretive behind the scenes, fulfilling fantasies, getting together with other people. And then what they did is they could have slandered you to your own family. They could have even provided some sort of fake recording or some fake information about you to turn your family against you. They could have tried to provide fake information and put on a show in regards to your finances and what you did. They could have said you went on vacation to have sex with strange people or with people, and they could have, also tried to turn your family against you. And then if you tried to date anybody new, they could have tried to turn that person against you. And you may or may not know about this, but you may, okay? You may have started dating somebody and all of a sudden out of the blue, they just were like, I can't date you. And they gave you no explanation and they acted really strange, okay? It was probably because this person was speaking ill of you, trying to create some sort of upheaval, some sort of drama and endings for you. Perhaps so you would have a mental breakdown, okay? And they were saying you were leading a double life. This person is a complete thug jackass who did this. All you've been doing is working on yourself. You're not a shady Jezebel. This person either wanted you to be paranoid, they wanted you to be now cautious and guarded in your life. We have toxic and in their feels. So this person could actually be the one, this thug, this jackass, could now, after trying to do these things to you, this toxic drama and creating arguments and trying to tell other people that you're not like on their level or you're incompatible or whatever. Now this person is insecure and guarded and in their feels. But regardless of whatever has gone on here, you're in high honor. This is being proven. You may not even be aware of this, collective. Seriously, you may not even be aware of this. You may not even know that this has transpired. You may know things strange have been going on, but you may not know. This person could have said that you were pregnant as well. They could have said you were toxic. They could have said you were paranoid. You had mental issues. That you got pregnant on some sort of vacation, that you went and met people, or they did. They could have said you had a love child here. You got pregnant and had a child here with somebody you worked with. They could have said this to your family. Or that you had a family with somebody that they didn't, another family. Or this person could even have a family behind the scenes that you weren't aware of. This could have been a secret, okay? Take it how it resonates. We have exhausted, burned out, burdened. All right, let's get some more clarification here. Clarify unexpected income. Yeah, because under family, you guys, we have love child, workplace affair, pregnancy. So this person either told your family that this was the case. They could have said you were hiding a pregnancy. You had a love child with somebody that you worked with. They could have been trying to tell people that they loved you and that you did this to them. They could have done this because they were resentful about something or discontent about something here. Clarify unexpected income. Burn bridges, lack of trust, disloyal. This person was disloyal. Your family could have been disloyal as well. They could have believed this person. Spirit just said you warned them. You could have warned your family about this person. Like, let's say you did date this person and you broke up with them And maybe you didn't share with your family like your relationship issues, but when you broke up with them, you told them like, beware of this person because, you know, I broke up with them, blah, blah, blah. You had to defend yourself. You set boundaries. You said enough is enough. Yeah, you were emotionally intelligent. You knew what this person was going to do. And then we have tantric sex. I don't know what that means, but we're going to get into this. Blocked, moved on, nothing to say. So yeah, so you set boundaries. You were like, I'm emotionally intelligent. I know exactly what's going on here. This person is a phony trickster, causing illusions. They're stringing me along. They're selfish and stubborn, arrogant, prideful, egotistical. I can't trust them. There's a lack of trust. They're disloyal. They're doing things at night. They're being secretive. Something weird is going on. This could have been leaving you in some type of depression, or you didn't want to become depressed. And then we have resentful, competitive discontent. So this person could even be, you blocked this person, right? You set boundaries with this person. You said, stop calling. I have nothing to say to you, right? You could have found out about what this BS is that they were doing behind the scenes here. And now this person's resentful. They're discontent. They could be depressed because you broke up with them. We have another one of these cards in here because you had realizations. You had realizations about this person's continuous bad choices, the thrills that they were chasing, their addictions. They could have had a sex addiction, but you had an epiphany about this. You awakened to this person's how salty, bitter, and angry they were behind the scenes, off doing whatever they wanted to do with no strings attached. Yeah, here we got it again. Epiphany. You could have said, you need to check yourself. Like, and or collective, you need to go to the doctor and check yourself, perhaps. I mean, it's always good to do that regularly anyway. But if you feel like this person's been cheating on you or doing something behind the scenes that they were being secretive about, make sure you know, do what's right by yourself, you know? Okay, so we have envy. This person could have been envying something here. They could have been envying the fact that you're a privileged lady, that you make money. Yeah, they could have been envying the fact that you're established, you're secure, you had money, and you could have even been taking care of them at some point. Okay, so now we have shit's about to pop off. The situation's about to explode. So you may be getting ready to find out about this situation. So this could be the person in the channeled message that I was talking about that is reflecting and realizing that what they did it to themselves, and that there's really no way out, that if they're honest, there's going to be some sort of consequence. And or this could be family that got involved in this situation, believing this person, even though you told them, hey, you know, I broke up with so-and-so and you need to be aware that this person is shady and they do things to be vengeful or whatever, right? So shit's about to explode, shit's about to pop off, and this person is stuck. Whatever they've done, they're going to be stuck now. They're going to be left alone and in isolation. So they could be going to jail for this total drama that they created here with the feminine energy. Now, again, this could be a feminine energy in your family. This could be a feminine energy that did this. Again, flip and switch the roles how they make sense for your situation, okay? Whoever it is insecure and they're missing you and they want to talk. They want a reunion. So there could be a feminine energy in your family here that misses you. This could be a mother energy here that trusted this person that wants to talk to you about this drama. They want to contact you and explain to you all the shit that's about to pop off. They could have been suffering in silence this entire time. I don't know what. Somebody's burning evidence. So somebody could realize that the situation's about to pop off, and so they're burning evidence. It could even be a feminine energy. Yeah, they're, again, it's out. Suffering in silence. They could be wanting to run away. Ooh. They could be wanting to run away from a situation, separate themselves, put distance between this situation and themselves because of whatever has transpired. So they could be like fully involved in this. They could be trying to be optimistic about what's going to happen here with this drama. They could be trying to put distance between themselves and this third party karmic. Because now they're fucked up, they're destroyed, they're shattered. Can I get just a little bit more information? Thank you. Okay, so they could be wanting to contact you about this third party, this hater, so they can set their record straight. They may have put some distance between themselves and this person. This could be why they don't want to, like in the channeled message, it talked about consequences. If they come clean about whatever it is that they've done, they are worried if they come and try to set the record straight that there's going to be some sort of consequences. They may be worried that you're going to actually contact the police. This whole time they could have been delusional about whatever the situation is. Something to do with a copycat. They could have pretended to be you. This could be like leaving you so puzzled and confused, and you could be like, what is going on here? You pretended to be me? I mean, we'll see. Oh, they could have been like, so they could have been a part of this gossip and rumors. They could have been sitting down, sipping tea with this person, your ex, just drinking the Kool-Aid that they're pouring for this feminine energy here. This psychopath, conniving, unpredictable ex of yours. They could be also perplexed as to why this person would do this. But again, I'm getting you warned them about it. Did you see that card flip over? And I just put it back. It said caution. Hold on, where is it? It said caution. You cautioned them about the situation. Shoot, it's not. Anyway, it said caution. Where is it? Dang it. Anyway, it said caution on it. That's all it said. You tried to caution them. I'm getting, you told them. There it is. You said, be careful. Be careful, this person. This psychopath. Archangel Michael, divine intervention, protection from harm. So you were protected from this psychopath, collective. Archangel Michael came in and said, no. Psycho person, this isn't going to happen. I'm protecting my privileged person of high honor here. You're not going to work to undermine my collective that's in high honor. Absolutely no. It's a no, a hard no. It's not happening. Yeah. We've got outdated, expired, disused, old news, discarded. Archangel Michael came in and said, no. I'm discarding this situation. No more. There will be no more. And this was done successfully. Somebody could have been keeping you a secret. There could have been some old news here that that was kept a secret from you. Yeah. Now you're just watching shit go down. This is the second card that came out like that. So this is going to maybe be happening soon. Somebody could be coming in with a fake apology because they're hopeless. They're depressed. They don't know where to go from here because they're stuck. They have no options. They could be hopeful that this is going to work. This could be a soulmate, friend, family, partner, ex, friend. I don't know if I said that. This person has anger issues, so be careful. Can I get one more from this deck, please? Yeah, game over. It's over. The reason I didn't take those cards is because those three were literally already out. They were either on the bottom of the deck or they were already out, so it didn't matter. I've already said it. Okay, so let's see here. I think we've got enough information on this today. Let's get some signs. Actually, let me use this other one. If you guys like the way I read, please like the reading, hit the like button and subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of the family. I also want to say how much I appreciate all of my current subscribers, all that you guys do, all the donations. I really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for being so amazing, being so kind and caring, dropping a note in the comment section, either letting me know that this is your situation or just saying hi. I appreciate you guys so much. If this is your situation, please do comment if you feel comfortable sharing, of course. All right, let's get some signs. This could be your sign, their sign. Now, this could also be, these are going to be months that come out. So this could also be, the month in which something happened. So, if it says March, it could be, a month in which March was significant. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the month someone was born. But it could be your sign, somebody else's sign involved, or sun, moon, rising, Venus in their birth chart. We have the moon. Somebody could be like a Cancer or a Pisces. We have Capricorn. Also, something could have happened in October. Something could have happened around October 20th. Something could have happened or started in 2010. Somebody could have been trying to achieve something since 2010. Capricorn again. And now we have water sign. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries. Somebody could also be born October 1st or October 16th. Somebody could be born January 10th or January 16th. Something could have transpired in Aries season or Capricorn season. Aries again. So we have heavy Aries out here, and Leo. Somebody could have also been born January 5th or May 1st, May 10th, May 16th. All right, any other signs or significant months? Something could have been illuminated in January or October about a situation. Somebody's persistence in something here could have been illuminated in the month of, in Leo. So like in January, August. So we have Scorpio. The moon again. So something could have happened during a specific moon cycle of Aries or Capricorn season. We have Taurus as well. So there could be a Taurus involved, a Scorpio involved, an Aries, a Leo, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Something significant could have happened in August. Something could have happened in February 5th, February 8th, February 10th, February 1st. Something could be significant about the date of May 8th. All right, now let's get some, actually, let's do this one. Let's get a positive message to close out their reading. Somebody could be born in June or around the 6th of the month. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can we get a couple positive messages here to close out this reading for the collective? We have Labyrinth, Journey, number 15. Somebody could be born on the 15th of the month. We have Coins, Good Luck, number 10. Hold on. Where are these? Oh, they're not labeled? Oh, there they are. Okay, I see. Sorry, I'm like, what? How am I supposed to find this? Okay. Here it is. Coins, good luck. Have you heard the phrase, see a penny, pick it up? All day long, you'll have good luck? As the saying suggests, finding coins along your path is a positive sign. This is an auspicious time when wonderful things can occur that you did not expect. You could be at the right place at the right time or have a streak of consecutive wins. The possibilities are endless with this card, and anything that once seemed improbable can happen in this moment. This luck can manifest in many ways, including beautiful coincidences. You may meet someone who has the contacts you've been looking for, or even receive a prize or monetary gift. Coins are also messages from the spirit world, and seeing them is a sign from a spirit or ancestor that luck is on your side. This could also mean a lucky streak is approaching, or opportunities could be coming right out of the blue, and or the spirit world is simply saying hello. I love that. All right, now let's go to Labyrinth. Journey. You are on your own path, and the labyrinth represents the simple fact that this journey will take you in many different directions. Unlike in a maze, in a labyrinth, there are no dead ends or wrong ways. You will not always understand the route you are on, but you can either choose to be confused and scared or see it as an opportunity to learn lessons and discover strengths. This sign encourages you to embrace where you are on your journey and resist comparing yourself to anyone else. Listen to your intuition and use that guidance to face any challenges. Keep moving forward. The gift of the journey is not the destination itself. It is the experiences and lessons learned along the way that have shaped you into a person who is prepared to reach that destination. Like stumbling upon a labyrinth in a park or seeing one incorporated in a logo, this sign is an invitation to embrace the unpredictability of your own spiritual journey and the growth that comes along with it. An additional meaning to this could be a pivotal moment in your spiritual journey, Saturn return, or major life changes in career and or relationships. It could also be a sign that it's time to embrace self-discovery. I love this, you guys. Okay, so I hope that this reading has brought some sort of clarification or confirmation to an already existing situation. Maybe it's brought some clarity to how you're seeing things, and or how you may need to look at things, because things aren't always as they appear, right? So yes, and rather than be in fear about something that's transpired in the reading, I really hope that it empowers you to look at things from a new perspective and gain some type of clarity in that way. I am in no way wanting to instill any kind of fear in anybody. I really only do these readings to empower you and bring clarity to a situation, okay? But please do use your discernment when you're watching these types of readings, and only take what resonates for your situation. We all have enough problems on a day-to-day. We don't need to, bring in more issues that we don't need. Okay, so if something doesn't resonate, just leave that. All right, and yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave this here. I just want to say thank you again to all my subscribers. You guys are amazing, and thank you for all you do, and I will see you on the next reading. All right, I love you guys. Bye.